Hello, my friends, and welcome to this week's episode of the Greenlight Weekend Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Brian Nystrom, and before we get into the episode, let's talk about our sponsor. Our sponsor is Dead Room Comedy. Dead Room Comedy is a comedy group and production company based in Denver, Colorado. It is made up of 4 very funny stand-up comedians, 3 of which started here in Durango. They moved up to Denver and found a 4th in Jeff Stonick, and they are fucking awesome. They have a brand new live show called Dead Inside. They've been performing it all around the Denver area. They will also be performing it here in Durango during the Four Corners Comedy Festival at the Durango Arts Center. I believe that will be October 2nd. That is very exciting. We're going to try to do a podcast with those boys while they're here. We're going to be doing a bunch of podcasts with a bunch of different comics during the Four Corners Comedy Festival, so I'm excited about that, be able to give you guys some really good content, hopefully introduce you to some comics that you've never heard of, but you fall in love with, you know what I mean? Anybody that listens to this, I appreciate, and I want to do my best to give you guys new and exciting content, especially when I have an opportunity like 30 comics from around the Four Corners is going to be in town, so I'm going to try to take advantage of that. Back to Dead Room Comedy. Go ahead and follow them on any social media platform at Dead Room Comedy. Check out their website, deadroomcomedy.com, or check out their YouTube page, which is at Dead Room Comedy. I mean, their channel is called Dead Room Comedy. Whatever, who gives a shit? They put out new videos each and every Monday on their YouTube and their Instagram. They're fucking hilarious. They're killing it. I love them, and I can't wait to see them in town. Alrighty then, let's get into this episode. This week I got my boy Jadrien Long in the house. Jadrien's awesome. Me and him can talk. I've been thinking about doing a solo podcast. I don't know if it would be super boring. I don't know if I'd be able to keep it rolling. I don't know. But I have seen some other people doing it, and I don't know, just for the sake of keeping consistency, I could see it being necessary, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem for, the next couple months after the festival's here. I'm going to have fucking gang episodes, and I'm going to drop them all for you. But yeah, Jadrien's here. We had a great time. Jadrien is also going to be on the Four Corners Comedy Festival. I believe there is 4 comics that aren't owners in the company, 4 Durango comics that made the festival, which is pretty wild. I'm happy to be one of them. Jadrien, Callie Parmenter, and Jason Baumforth will be hosting one of the shows, which is exciting. Again, the Four Corners Comedy Festival is October 1st and 2nd. I will put a link in the description. You can follow Comic Uprising on all social media platforms, as well as the Four Corners Comedy Festival on social media. Those are run by Jill Carlson and our boy Bobo. Bobo's from Denver. It doesn't matter. Well, it's Friday. You fuckers made it. I'm proud of you for that. I hope you're being healthy and fucking exercising and eating good and drinking at night and whatever makes you happy. I don't know. That's how I like to do it. I like to drink at night and work out in the morning and then work during the day. You know. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. I guess we'll just get into it. Big shout out to Ethan Esparza and the Chava people for the intro, outro music. Sorry for blabbering on, but that's what I do. What are you going to do? You get a mic in front of me, I'm just going to go. Yeah, but we got Ethan Esparza and the Chava people on the intro, outro music. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, enjoy episode 150 with my boy, Jadrien Long.
Everything with cream cheese, orange juice, break fast. I'm out the door to get the dough, speaking to the masses. Hit the road to do a show, microphone madness. Trip easy, cheap sunglasses, straight passion. My third eye active, watching backpacks lead the show, beeping that shit vocally. Hearing me, locally, lyrically, know what I'm supposed to be, and I don't got no fear of me. I'm coming for your brain, homie, coming at you spiritually. Stepped into the game, and I knew that flow was slippery, but check my flow though. Turn a whack news to history. Let them do their thing, instead I put them out their misery, and simply put, just got disconnected. Like my boy Big Money, man, this can't be neglected.
Jadrien Long. Hey, buddy.
What's up, man?
Thanks for coming on short notice.
Thanks for saving my ass.
Well,
you're probably one of the nicest. I don't know anybody. I wouldn't do it. I would not show up at somebody else's house and be like, "Hey, man, I brought you some gas."
That's the kind of redneck shit I've done my whole life, man.
Oh yeah, is that like a family tradition?
Kinda. That's what we do, man. Like, my dad was that guy. If you saw somebody broke down on the side of the road, we were the motherfuckers that stopped and pushed them to the gas station. Like, that's who I've always been.
Oh, we'll get out and push.
Yeah.
It's just going the extra mile to actually bring gas.
To be honest, if I didn't need gas, it might not have happened. Because I rolled in here yesterday like, ooh, I don't know if I got enough gas. Or this morning.
Yeah.
I have another vehicle, but my mom has yet to send me the paperwork for it. Like, she gave me a vehicle, which is super cool, so I have no right to bitch. But,
It'd be nice to be able to drive it.
I mean, I can legally. It is legally registered. It is all that jazz. But in Arizona, you have to get titles notarized. You have to have a notary present when you sign over a title in Arizona. Maybe there's a lot of car theft or whatever. But
maybe you think that maybe there's a lot of car theft in Arizona?
Well, I know you don't have to in New Mexico, and Albuquerque's the goddamn capital.
Oh, they'll catch on. Albuquerque will catch on.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. No, they're not.
I don't know. New Mexico's a bunch of bitches.
I feel like there are too many like old native ladies out like in the middle of fucking nowhere that barely have identification at all. Like,
bro, I used to sell cell phones, and they'd be like, "What's your address?" Like, so you go past the big tree.
no, I need a number, dude.
2 miles past that. You're like, just say no. This isn't gonna work there. Like, there's not a fucking chance in hell you're gonna have phone service there with the cheapest phone in the store. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, like my grandma, her birth certificate said she was like 92. She's like, that's bullshit. I'm 110.
Do you believe her?
I absolutely believe her. She was completely like cohesive all of her life, like even towards the end. And sure, she might have forgotten a few details. You know what? She might have been lying.
She might have forgot a few years.
She might have been a lying
Bro,
bitch.
I'm 31 and I don't remember all my life. You know what I mean? Like, if I start digging into my mind when I'm writing jokes or something, sometimes I tread into some dangerous waters that I'm like, God, I meant to forget that.
I don't remember that one.
I haven't thought about that for 20 years, and now I can't sleep.
Oh fuck, dude! I was just thinking about I was actually just thinking about like my first kiss.
Really?
Earlier today, yeah. What was your first kiss?
I don't know if I remember.
Really?
I mean, there's definitely like elementary school, you know, like the cute little we're dating and you would like peck like a couple times throughout however long this dating lasted.
Uh-huh.
I think first makeout was like maybe at like a high school football game when I was in junior high or something.
Oh, nice. I think my first kiss was like it was in a church.
Nice.
The teacher had gone to do God knows what. God
does know what.
God knows
Put
what.
money on that.
God knows what she would do.
Yeah, in the house of God.
She knew what she would do.
She was flicking her bean in the bathroom.
Dude, we were literally the only two students at that school.
What?
Yeah, my first like 3 years of going to school, there were two of us.
That explains so much.
And like it was like 2 days after we had started, and we're playing house underneath the church pews, and like she kisses me, and I'm like, oh God, I didn't know I was gonna feel a rush of emotions at
Rock
that time.
Hard, yeah.
my little 4-year-old dick just.
I used to know this babysitter, and she babysat triplets.
Yeah.
They live in Durango now, or at least one of them. He comes to comedy all the time. It's crazy. I've known him since he was a little lad, but she would tell me stories that like when they were like 2, they just have like boners running around the house and like pointing at each other's boners, like slapping each other's dicks and like running away. Because they would all bathe together and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank God I had a girl, man. Little boys are fucking.
She ever slap your dick? Ha!
No, because I'm quick.
There's a snake in my pants.
There's a snake in my pants. No, she's tried. She's tried to get me a couple times. I'm not sure if it's on purpose or not, but she's definitely gone for it.
Did you have a future relationship with said girl?
Mm.
Did you guys fuck down the road? Finally closed the...
God, I wish so. Colby, if you're out there.
Hit us up.
I'm looking for you, baby.
Just reach out. Yeah.
No, it was kind of one of those things like I think like her grandma died or some shit. and she ended up moving away to Santa Fe.
Aw.
And
Good for her, by the way.
Yeah,
From
good.
Gallup?
I'm glad that she got out of there. But I was there for like another 6 months, and I was just like, "There's nothing left for me here." I was.
You're the only kid?
I was older. At that time, we had more kids. Like by the time I think it was like 4th grade, so I had been there for like 4 years.
And the first 2 was just
and
two
the
of
first
you.
2 was just the 2.
And then after that, did they like flood in, or was there? Then there was 3. Like,
And then there was 3, and then there were these 2. There were these 2 kids that like came back like once a year for like a month.
their parents had a vacation home in Gallup.
They were like they were dirty little heathens. Just a couple of fucking delinquents that you could tell at like age 7. You're just like, oh, you're going to prison.
Yeah, just bringing a knife to church and shit.
Yeah, dude.
You remember the kids that were smoking weed at like 11, like at school?
Oh yeah.
Fucking savages.
I'm just like,
bro.
holy shit, man.
There were also the kids that were really good at riding dirt bikes, like in Farmington, like racing since a kid, you know, like definitely made money pro as an adult, but like these fucking savages just like smoking behind the school. I remember doing it with them once, and then I remember like maybe my mom packed me a snack or something, and I ate like 2 bags of Cheerios or like in class. Like I couldn't control myself. I was just like, oh, can't get enough Cheerios. That's a weird memory.
Dude, I don't think you got caught simply because like the teachers there are just like, I don't want to fucking deal with this.
Yeah, it was farming. I guarantee it smelled like weed. It was like shitty weed smoked out of a foil pipe or something.
They're like, I chose middle school, so I didn't have to deal with this.
Yeah. And I just wanted to be cool because they were like good at riding dirt bikes.
Cool
I wanted to be their friends. And they lived like right by me, but they were the kids that like, you know, once a month would post up on their roof that was on all of our route and with paintball guns, and they just light us up as we were going home.
Fuck yeah.
Because they always had cool bikes, so they'd beat us home and then just fucking get on the roof and fucking grrr, light us up. Those, yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. That sounds awesome.
Savages, bro. Like one of them,
Did you ever make it into that group? Like, did you get older and like make it into like that cool group?
I remember, I think... Like, there was, like, a friendship with one of them, and one of them, like, I started selling weed and shit when I was, like, 18, so I kind of, like, fell into that group where I was selling weed to their friends, and you know what I mean? We'd see them at parties and stuff, but...
Well, once you start selling weed, you're automatically upgraded to cool kid status.
I think that's why I started selling weed. I wanted friends, bro. It's, like, the same reason I do comedy. It's, like, I have something valuable right off the bat, and you know how much, like, my level of fear has gone down since I started selling weed? Like, or, you know, when I was young?
Yeah.
Because I was just scared, man. And then I lived in a shitty part of town, like a real methy neighborhood in Farmington. Like, when we first moved out of our parents' house. And I was like...
You mean Farmington?
Yeah, exactly. But worse. Like, the neighbor I trusted...
The methier.
Yeah. The neighbor I trusted the most did meth from time to time. And when we left town, we'd, like, give him keys to our house. He would, like... feed our dogs and shit. There was just like thousands of dollars.
I mean, honestly, I've met a few meth heads where it's just like, hey man, I'll give you money, just don't steal my shit.
Yeah, we paid him in weed or whatever, you know.
That's like meth head protection money.
And I worked at a Mexican food restaurant, and I was the only white kid when I started. I was the only white employee at this restaurant, and I was a server. And I was the only one that didn't speak Spanish, you know what I mean? And my boss was this crazy ass. He was like 30 with a lot of money, and just this crazy motherfucker. And he would invite me to like parties, maybe because I sold weed, we were cool or whatever. But like I would walk in and be terrified, like just like the most cholo gangster motherfuckers you have ever seen. everywhere. And then I would just be like, you guys want to smoke a joint? And then everybody's like, hey! Like, then I was cool. I had friends. I don't know.
Like, hell yeah, he's got the weed.
Fucking weed man. White boy with the weed. I love him. I loved being that guy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. Then I went to jail. And I was not tough in jail. Didn't have any weed.
Yeah, dude. It's
There were so many more natives. They did not like me. The new white kid. You know what I mean?
what, do they all come from the same neighborhood? The kids on the other street?
No, it's just so segregated. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
dude.
Jail, right when you walk in. I started walking up the stairs, and they were just like, not you, white boy. This is where the natives sleep. Like, you can go fuck yourself. And then luckily, this old dude, I think he was half white, half Mexican, but I ended up in the old dude's room, which was perfect because the other option was like white, like swastika white. Like, I think you have to get a tattoo to sleep there. You know what I mean? A scary one where it's visible. You know what I mean?
Just,
Like,
just across the eye and the neck.
whatever. Yeah. I don't know, but luckily I got in the cool, like, half Mexican room because there was only like 2 or 3 Mexican dudes in there. So they were kind of in between too, and I was just this white boy with long hair that they called Sunshine. I was in there for fucking selling acid.
Yeah, you are, Sunshine.
It was scary, bro. Luckily, there was like the leader of the white supremacist dudes. Once he saw me once he saw me learn how to do time, you know, there's one day where it clicks.
Yeah.
And you're like, so these are my options. I'm gonna wake up, eat breakfast, go back to sleep. And then I'm going to get up, work out, shower, and then I'm going to read till dinner. And then I'm going to watch TV and laugh with the boys. Like, once he saw that, he was nice to me. But most of them were pretty dumb. So I could, like, trick them. You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, man, you want to do a word search with me? They'd be like, sure. But I just bought my protection with niceness.
Nice, dude.
It was scary, bro. Like, they would, at night, like, upstairs, they were always, like, playing spades and shit and being loud. And this one night, you could tell, like, the head white scary dude, like, had enough. Him and his dad were in there. That's how scary they were. I met both of them. I was in the high security cell because I was an out-of-state felon. But one night, they were playing spades up there, and he walked out into the middle. I don't know if you've ever been, but it's like big open area. It's like a slice of pie.
Yeah.
And the skinny side's big open area. The place where the crust would be is like 2 levels for the people at home.
Yeah.
And so he walks out in the middle and he just goes, shut the fuck up. And somebody's like, what are you going to do about it? And he was like, I will fight all of you right now. And then it just got silent. It was the quietest night in jail. You could just hear the dryer.
He's going to fight all of them?
Yeah. Dude, he was terrifying. Like, he just walked all the way around all day. That's all he did. And, like, didn't talk to, but people would, like, approach him, like, as if to update him on the today's going-ons. You know what I mean?
Like, here's what's going on in the cell.
It seemed like he was running shit from the inside because he was terrifying, bro. Like, one time, because I was always a shit talker, jokester, but I remember, like, one time I said something just making a joke, and he looked at me and he was like, you never say shit like that again. And I was just like, yes, sir.
All right.
Heard.
Okay.
They call me Sunshine. I'm sorry.
They call me Sunshine.
Jail's weird.
Jail is weird.
Yeah. Once I came up here, I was like, not scared of anything. Like,
I got a lot of inspiration in Grant's jail.
I bet.
I was put it like, everybody was like facing felonies. I just was serving time for a single DUI. Mm-hmm. And like, everyone was just super nice. They were super cool. Like,
man, those people that are in there, like, there's inmates and there's convicts, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it was explained to me. And basically, don't fuck with a convict because they don't have shit to lose. Like, this is their step before prison. You know what I mean? Like, and they're when they're working out, they're getting ready for fight night. Like, they don't know what's gonna happen. They're scared. Like, I remember this young kid who was probably my age. I was like 19 at the time. And this motherfucker was scared. Like, he was going to prison, and he worked out like nobody else, and he was doing handstand push-ups. Fuck, this dude was he was
getting jacked.
Ready. Yeah, like, he was just running. Everybody else was walking. He was just doing laps. Like, his cardio, if nothing else, was gonna help him survive.
Yeah, dude.
You know, jail's weird. Then I slept right by the dryer. It took me like a week before I could sleep at home because I was used to the hum of the dryer.
I also had a hard time going to sleep after getting back from jail.
Yeah.
I don't understand what that is, man. Something just so comforting about those steel beds.
Because you have to break into it. And once you're broken into it, it's like a broken horse.
I still miss it sometimes.
I don't.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, when you hear, no, I got nothing.
That was a vacation. That's a vacation, baby.
If you need an excuse not to do so, that'll do it.
Yeah,
I've never read more in my life. Like, all of a sudden, books were entertainment. Like, I grew up on the prairie without electricity or something. Fucking reading by candlelight.
No, that's a. If you want, if you have a bunch of books that like you want to read, go to jail.
Just go to jail.
Mail them to yourself. Do a minor assault on somebody. Make sure it's not on state property.
You're going to want to have 3 pairs of underwear. I would suggest loose boxers because there's going to be a day where you have to wash all your pants. And those boxers are all you got. Yep. But I would take 3 white shirts, 3 pairs of clean boxers. What else do you get? You can take a Bible if you so choose. You can
take a Bible. You can also mail yourself your own books.
Yeah. I had my roommate bring me some. It was fantastic.
Save up some money. Put it on your own commissary.
Dude,
get some of them sticky buns.
Ooh. Bro, commissary is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
$2 for a pack of ramen noodles. Like,
goddamn, they were charging you $2.
I don't know exactly what it was, but I know it was like maybe it was $1.50, but they're 10 cents. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck kind of markup? Like, all of a sudden you turn the shittiest food in the world into like gold in there.
It is, yeah.
It's crazy. You could trade a pack of ramen noodles or enough packs of ramen noodles for, like, you got a problem with somebody? Wait for commissary day.
Yeah.
Order 10 of those. Go to the scariest motherfucker. Be like, here you go. That guy. And that guy might be dead. Yeah, by morning, that motherfucker might be dead.
You're just handing that man like $30.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy how valuable, and because they barely feed you enough to survive. Like, especially in like Farmington jail, you're starving the whole time. And the food, and I think it's a strategy because the food is so unrecognizable from any other food you've ever seen in your entire life. Just this loaf of mystery meat that is for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Ah.
Loaf day.
Bro. They took me to the unrecognizable, bro.
I honestly didn't dislike it. I
did.
I'm just a fat, like, I'm just fat, dude. Like, I'll take it.
Right.
You gonna eat your mystery meat?
There was those guys. It was the cons, bro. The cons were like, yeah, I'll take all the calories I can get. I'm gonna work out for another 10 minutes today.
No, dude, I just gained like 30 pounds in 2 weeks.
Goddamn.
I'm just like, give me that mystery. No.
Durango jail was way different.
Oh,
I showed up here and I was like, is this bacon?
It's great,
bro. My
dude.
first breakfast, I was like, oh my God.
Oh, I had such a good time.
And there was people in there because when I got moved up here, my charge wasn't violent or anything. I was just in high security there because I was out of state from the state I was charged in. So, there's like these parameters where I had to be high security. So I was just thrown in with the scariest motherfuckers in the jail that were allowed to still mingle. You know what I mean? Next step was
where everything
cages.
is kind of tense and there's electricity in the air.
Bro, there was solitary pens on both sides. Like, my first morning out of Gen Pop when they assigned me a place, a pod or whatever, my first morning, like, woke up, and they were like, ciao, or whatever, and you get counted. They line you up, you get counted. And I was like, fuck, where am I going to eat? Like, who am I going to talk to? I hadn't even met anybody, really, just this old half-Mexican dude that was nice to me the night before. I think I sat by him. But, like, immediately when the guards walked back out to get the food cart, just a scrap started going on. And it was, like, right here. You know what I mean? If I'm standing here, it was right here. And it was a rowdy scrap. Like, there was tension built up for who knows how long. You know what I mean? And I just saw the explosion at the end. And then for, like, a week, those motherfuckers were on either side of the solitary cells. It was crazy. And then one got let out and immediately got in a fight with somebody else. And, like, he was in there the whole time I was there.
Wild dogs, man, dude. Just ready to get them.
Crazy. And I was
damn.
so nervous. Like,
I can't do that. I guess I need some foreplay. If I'm gonna get in a fight, I need some foreplay.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I got arrested on a Friday, so all weekend I was in, like, the gen pop. People getting pulled over or, you know, whatever. Possession. Like, the people that are going to be out by Monday or getting bailed out the next morning, they were rolling in. So I was seeing kids from, like, childhood, like, people I knew. It wasn't so bad. Free phone calls still, you know?
And sometimes that's why I wish I went to jail at the Gallup jail. I wish I was able to serve my time there.
Right.
Because then I would have probably seen a couple people that I actually knew already.
Right. You're not quite as much the new kid.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You got an anchor, like somebody to fucking bring you back. Yeah, I met a couple people that really, like, helped me out through the situation. Like, they could tell I was nervous. Like, I was, like, spitting up blood. Like, the level of anxiety. I also didn't know my charges.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Until I got a lawyer and, like, all kinds of shit, because New Mexico was like, yeah, it's a Colorado charge. It says dangerous drug charge. And I was like, I sell weed. Like, what dangerous drug are we talking about? And then like 3 weeks in jail, my lawyer was like, you sold something in a Walmart parking lot and it clicked. I sold acid one time in my entire life.
Oh,
and it was a setup.
No fucking
Yeah,
way.
and the guy was wearing a
dude.
wire and all kinds of shit. But luckily, like, I had blacked out windows. They were probably illegal, but nobody ever said shit. And I just got subwoofers in my Jeep, and I just went to, like, a music festival, like, at Red Rocks. Like, so I was super into, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Dubstep. I was super into dubstep. So, dude.
I mean, dubstep is dope, dude.
They submitted their audio. They have nothing of my voice because it was just like the whole time. They don't have pictures of my face because of my windows. They have a picture of my car and my license plate and the fact that the CI left with $100 and came back with a 10 strip of acid. That's all they had. So, like,
you got a 10 strip for $10?
100. 10 strip for 100.
Oh, okay.
10 hit.
All right.
That was the going rate.
I was like, Jesus Christ,
I haven't bought
dude.
acid in years.
No, it's about the same.
Right.
Yeah,
That's why it's such a good drug. 12 hours for $10.
Insane.
$10? It's like a fucking plastic of
Take
Dark Eyes. It's like Dark Eyes prices, but such a better experience.
Take it early on a Sunday. Go outside.
Lovely.
Oh, go to the river.
10 a.m., 9 a.m. Yeah, bro. It's so warm.
Oh,
The trees dance for you all day.
this is just fucking a great time. Just don't drive a car.
Yeah, for real.
Don't drive a car.
Turn off your goddamn phone. Keep it
Turn
in your
off your
pocket in
fucking
case
phone.
of emergency.
Yeah.
But turn it off. Because you're going to get a call from your mom or something. Like, your grandpa's going to die that day if your phone's on. If you turn your phone off, everybody's fine.
And just remember, if you start to freak out in public, it's because you're just not being cool, man. Just be cool.
You're clearly around too many people. Maybe
Say-
go somewhere else, get your shit together.
Say please, say thank you, say I gotta go, and you'll be fine.
Go to the alley. Make a homeless friend.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah. Dude, I talked to so many homeless people while on acid.
Far more pleasant. I feel like you're far more pleasant as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Less on guard.
No, I'm ready.
I feel like you could see people's energy.
I'm ready
color.
to make like a best friend for life. Like,
Have you ever seen The Village?
yeah.
Isn't there a blind chick or dude that could see colors? And
Yeah.
it was like everybody had their own color. That's what acid's like. Where
Yeah,
you're like,
absolutely.
dude, you got a lot of yellow coming off of you. I
I
like
fucking
you.
love it.
Like,
dude.
you're just in a bad place. Something bad happened. That's why you're homeless. You're not scary.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. I mean, that's honestly what it's like living out here on these mean streets.
Durango. Yeah, it's scary.
I mean, everywhere. Just like you miss like a week, you're done.
of work, of money.
A week, yeah, a week of work.
Yeah.
You're fucking done.
For
you're
sure.
you're homeless. You're
Dude, it's happening more and more.
yeah, dude. It's absolutely
The
terrifying.
cities have turned into blocks of cities, as we were talking about earlier, are now homeless camps. Like,
Mhm.
they're basically homeless shelters with less food, like less security, but they can do drugs out there.
But
So
exactly,
there-
great
no
sense
rules.
of community.
I hope so, man. Dude, I hope so. Every time I see a kid at the homeless camp, because you see them running
Yeah.
around, I drive by there
all the time. Sometimes I go to Scott. Maybe I have 2 beers. Not feel like getting on the highway. It's a perfect route.
No.
But then you see kids, and it's like, so right now they're just camping, but it's about to get cold as fuck. Like, and they seem to be having a good time, but you just hope that there's a sense of community for their sake.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there absolutely is. Like, I think you see less of it in like bigger cities, possibly, because I've definitely seen like real communities in like smaller towns when it comes to homeless people. But I feel like in bigger cities, it kind of hits that like animal mentality as well, where it's just like there are a lot of us. I don't know any of you. I'll see one of you and never see you ever again.
yeah. I mean, and that's just how people are. Like, once there's a certain amount of people, the value goes down. So it's just like directly correlates. Just like bigger numbers, less value.
Yep.
You're less and less of a person based on how many people are around you. Like Asia.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
Got a little deep. You weren't expecting that. You weren't expecting that.
What have we been talking about? For 27 minutes, just nonsense. Sorry. I've been like joke writing brain, which is awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Where you just fall all the way down a hole.
Yeah.
Like, it's rare you hit the bottom of the stairs. You know what I mean? Like, even a slinky usually doesn't make it. But
Yeah, all the way. No, we're professionals.
some Ace Ventura shit right there.
Congratulations on getting the festival, by the way.
You as well,
Yeah,
buddy.
dude.
That's why
It's
I
gonna
was
be
thinking
fucking
about
dope.
you. I looked at the list. There are so few Durango comics, and I was like, motherfucking
Fuck yeah, dude.
Jadrien,
Dude,
son.
I was so excited.
Me, you,
It's
and
awesome.
Callie?
Yeah, buy your fucking tickets to Four Corners Comedy Festival and see us on some fucking shows. Link in the doobly doo, I believe they used to call it.
Yeah. Link will be in the doobly-doo.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, it's gonna be some good stuff. Have you? So, have you seen this comic? That's this dude and his mom. Did you see him on the list?
I saw him on the list, but I have no idea who it is.
So fucking curious.
Me too. Yeah, I don't.
I have an image in my head because I refuse to like look up anything before I see it in person.
It's like watching a movie trailer. It's
Yeah.
a waste of your time.
Yeah, you're gonna see all the good parts. It's gonna waste the mystery. But I
I
actually,
wonder if it's one person that just like,
that would be cool too.
like, oh, what if half their faces?
Oh, dude, that would
different?
be sick.
You're like, have you ever seen The Singers, dude?
That would be so dope.
I hope it's just one dude
I
that's like clearly losing his mind.
now that's what I hope it is.
Right.
But I also want to believe that it's an actual like kid. And he has to have his mom there because obviously he's like
they
a
serve alcohol?
child. And they serve alcohol.
Like he can't drive. Yeah.
He's like 12.
Just hilarious. If he says stuff like "suck my dick,"
That would
Mom,
also
that'd
be
be hilarious.
But honestly, I want to see the man who's obviously falling apart. I want to see that more.
Dude, I love a train wreck. Especially on stage. Why do you think we go to open mics? Why do you think we stay for open mics?
God, I
'Cause
can't wait to
crazy might happen.
I can't wait to talk to him. He's probably got like the coolest mom. He must have like the coolest mom.
I almost pictured. Did you meet Tristan Bowling?
Dude.
Like one of those
Yeah,
situations.
dude, he's dope.
Dude, he's killing it. He's on big shows all the time. I love
Oh, yeah?
Tristan. Yeah, he's one of the most.
Is he
awkward,
still in Phoenix?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's one of the most awkward individuals I've ever met in my life, but genuinely nice. Like, we bumped into him in Phoenix, and he was super cool.
I mean, when we did that show, I believe we were on the same show at Down the Rabbit Hole at one time. And yeah.
And Jason.
And Jason. God damn, the whole crew.
This
On there.
power show.
A little power show.
Awkward show.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure I sucked ass. That's a bad picture.
You're new.
That's gross, dude.
I mean, we were all new, except Jason, I guess, but
Why'd
you were
y'all
new.
put me on that show? I actually have that question every single time I'm on a show. Even if it went good, and I'm just like, you know what? That was objectively a good set.
Why did you put me on
Why'd
this
you
show?
put me on the show?
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm a little more egotistical. I always feel like, I don't know, because I've had really, really good sets. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I have the potential, like you have. You've had great fucking sets. Your 30-minute
thanks,
set,
man.
I was super impressed with.
Thanks.
And I don't think I could hold it together as well as you did. Like, you were like ready for fight night. You know how, like, fighters peak? You know what I mean? Like, in
Yeah.
their conditioning, there's,
Yeah.
like, one stage where they just, like, they're in the perfect shape for a fight. Like, the best prime they can be in. Like, I felt like that lined up with your 30-minute set where, like, you were
Oh, yeah,
building
man.
to this, and then
I
you
appreciate
fucking
that.
crushed it. I was telling people that during your set, so I was the asshole talking, but whatever. It's just like, Jadrien's fucking hot right now.
I remember my favorite point in the show is it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed the entire thing. But my favorite point in the show was after I had shut down that one heckler, and I was moving on to another joke where I asked like a rhetorical question, and this lady just seemed like she was about to have a conversation, and I just like looked at her. And she was like, oh. And I was like, damn, I must have destroyed that other chick because that woman is afraid.
Right. It was just like, oh, not me. My bad. I was watching Kill Tony yesterday, the new one with Joe Rogan and Eleanor Kerrigan. Pretty
Yeah.
funny. But this guy kept like spouting off and they kicked him out. It was awesome. I was like,
Hell
man,
yeah, dude.
I wish we had like security, like legit. Like,
Oh god, that would be nice.
yeah.
I'm just still on probation. I can't be getting in fights, man. I can't risk that
I
shit.
don't want to get in fights. I really don't. Like, fights bring jail. Like, everybody knows me. I was just on stage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or about to go on stage after I've whooped somebody's ass. So
Yeah, dude, straight up.
I'm not hard to find, and I'm not giving up my set because I know the fucking cops are on the way. You know what I mean? I want to crush if I'm about to go to jail.
Just do your time all the
Yeah.
way until you see the lights, and then you're just like, all right, I gotta go.
Yeah. Is there a back door? Who lives upstairs? I need a code. Just go in the basement. I know the code to that door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I had to run sound there. And you had
Oh,
to go
okay.
down there and
All right.
switch over.
What's going?
I don't know. It's in my phone.
Write it down.
I have 3 of them, too. Because they change it. I bet they change it, like, between
Yeah, I
those
bet they change it every time they have somebody from outside. Like,
Well,
enter the door.
that's where they keep the booze.
yeah.
I know because I've been taking a shit there and seen them walk right through with a box of booze. They're not like, oh, I'll give you a second. They're like, yeah, I gotta go. Like, okay.
I have booze. Sorry.
such a weird situation. Didn't they used to run hewers through there? Wasn't
Hewer-
that the story?
Hewers.
Hewers,
Hewers.
hardworking women. Do you
Yeah,
think prostitution should be legal?
I
I think it's like drugs. I think it's a far safer
Yeah,
situation if it's legal.
It's much better if it's legal. Like I just like it's not like I don't care. Like it should be legal. That is the safest option. But I'm also just like I'm not involved in that world at all. I have no idea like how people want to like run it because I'm sure there's still people on the other side as well that are just like pay taxes. Fuck that. or any other like myriad of reasons.
Well, think about most prostitutes
Yeah.
pay a form of taxes to the guy that protects them. There's so much sex slavery and shit.
I also don't trust the government to give as much protection as
yeah,
a
but
pimp.
if there's a open like an out in the open like a brothel, a
Yeah.
business where you can have security
Oh, that'd
and
be great,
fucking
yeah.
cameras in the hallways or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe not in the
Yeah.
rooms, but in the hallways so you can identify people and fucking have an oh shit button. Like, you know, how expensive can that be? A fucking code red button?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
this guy's too rough or trying to murder me.
He keeps telling me to call him daddy.
That's on the menu. I promise that.
That's absolutely on the menu.
Daddy Poppy, whatever you want, man. Dude, if a girl... Nothing will shut me down faster than a girl calling me daddy, but I Poppy, bro. Works.
Poppy.
Facts. Mexican girls loved me
Yeah.
for whatever reason. Maybe I was just different, you know what I mean? And I worked at the Mexican food restaurant. I was the only white dude there. Like, we'd get a new waitress, bang in the mop closet. Then we would go out for a while. Then she'd get mad at me. But she would work there. She was nice. Whatever. We were just a community. Every time we got a new hostess.
You gotta bang him in.
I was just the only white boy. When I was 18, so I was horny as shit.
All right, I feel bad for that. I feel real bad for that one.
See, what if they got paid? Would you feel better about it?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
It's not like I was like, hey, we're gonna fuck in this mom closet or you don't have a job. Like, it was never that. I didn't have any pull over these girls.
Oh man,
Mexican girls just digged me when I was younger.
They just love that white meat.
Yeah,
They love that white meat.
I think it's just different. You know, different from like what they're around a lot. Because there are like little Mexican communities around like Farmington and shit.
Do you think? Do you think it's like oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like cultural backlash, like kind of the same way that like kids that like have overbearing parents will like really start to lash out. Do you think that's part of the reason why you were getting laid so much?
Yeah, it was revenge on their father. So be like, yeah, come meet my parents. So they were always disappointed. They talk shit about me in Spanish and stuff. I could only pick up like every fourth
It couldn't
word.
possibly be just because you were white, though.
No, I was a douchebag for sure.
Oh yeah. You were
Piece of shit.
18.
I was just trying to fuck their daughter. They knew that. That's what kids do. With newfound freedom, they want to fuck.
That's true. I
feel bad for all the like awkward kids going into like their freshman year of college and stuff right before this pandemic started, and they lost out on those blackout nights when shit happened and your mind would open and like
that summer between
laid.
where everybody's like just like we'll never see each other again.
Yeah, and their parents are like, "You're 18, fucking
go live your life.
Bye.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Don't wake me up when you come home, motherfucker."
I got meth to smell.
Yes, I grew up in New Mexico.
What do you think about time travel, man? You hear about that guy? From like 3036?
What?
Traveled back in time, man, from the year 3036.
Is this in the news? Is there
Yeah, it was on
a crazy dude?
It was on Fox.
Yeah. Is he dressed like Jesus?
No, he's just dressed like a regular dude.
Oh.
He stole some fruit. You're just like, oh, sorry, I thought this was free.
We have different currency in the future.
Yeah, he's just like, food is free in the future.
They put that shit on Fox.
I think it was like CNN or some shit, and they were like, they cannot find record of this man. And I saw that story. I was like, whoa, dude.
What was that guy with the long name? John Jacob.
Jingleheimer.
Was that the guy that time traveled or slept through time? Who's the guy that woke up in the future? Like he slept for a long time. It was like folklore. I don't know, man. I'm losing my goddamn mind.
You're talking about Snow White?
No. It was a dude.
Random Seven Dwarfs.
It was a guy with a funny name.
Walt Disney.
Yeah, not the racist. Not the Nazi. He was supposedly a little racist, right?
Oh yeah, he was.
That's what I heard.
He was a pretty bad guy.
Yeah,
He was a pretty bad guy.
I like non-white people usually more than white people, so fuck that guy. Disneyland's pretty cool though.
I have no idea. Well, he woke up. Then what happened to him? he just fucking died because he was frozen for 30 years.
No, he made it. I don't know how he got
There's
there.
no fucking way he made it.
I don't know, man.
No way. I don't
was
believe
under a
this
spell of
folklore
sorts.
story.
Do you believe Jesus came back from the dead 3 days later?
I believe that his spirit, he was like a ghost.
Oh.
It's like a holy ghost, if you will.
Just comes out in a sheet with holes cut out in it. The Holy Ghost.
Cut it out, Jesus. We know it's
Just
you.
preaching blasphemy on our podcast. It's awesome. Look at me go to church was blasphemy.
With the way it went in the Bible, the disciples were more like, it's a ghost. And then he was like, just kidding. And they're like, no, we still think you're a ghost. And he was like, yeah, I'm still a ghost. You
Nice
got
try,
it.
Satan.
I think I would love to think that some of those stories where it's just interactions with him and the boys are partially him just fucking with them. Like,
What, Satan?
no, Jesus. Because like he must have been like a cool dude to just hang out with and like just talk shit with and be weird with. Like, there's no way
Yeah,
he
he
was
hung out
like
with,
super
like-
stuck up.
Didn't he
and,
hang
like-
out with like whores and stuff?
Yeah, dude.
Good man.
Yeah.
You ever had a conversation with a stripper at a strip club, like a genuine one? Like when they're not on your lap, you're not paying them. They're like counting their money next to you. That's how safe I am at a strip club. Strippers come sit next to me. They're like, cool if I count my money. I'm like, you want to
Yeah,
let me
sure.
ask you some
What's
fucked up
up?
questions? Where'd you grow up?
What's your dad like?
I know, stupid question.
God damn it! I need to go to a strip club so bad.
Yeah. I wanted to go to Magic City in
That sounds
Atlanta.
a lot weirder now that I think about that wording. I need to go to a strip club so bad.
Strippers are so cool, though. It's like they're straight hustlers. And when you
No,
can
I've
have,
just
like,
never
a
been.
real conversation with one that's, like, straight up with you, like, that's awesome. I love, like, peeking behind the curtain, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what kind of crazy is in here? It's like, yeah, see that guy? He's here 3 nights a week. He thinks I'm his girlfriend, but he pays my rent in 2 days. It's like, crazy. That's wild.
No, you take that. Yeah, you take that money.
Yeah, you just got to dry hump him.
Yeah, try not to get murdered on your free time. That's it.
Yeah. They're either the ones that are going to stop the murder because they're always watching them,
Yeah.
or they're the Ted Bundy.
Oh my God.
You'll
Thank
never
you for
believe
saving
it.
me.
Fucking
It's okay. I was watching.
creepy Frank came out of nowhere.
He saved my ass. I think I'm in love.
Creepy Frank wins.
Creepy Frank wins.
See, sometimes stalking does.
That's
pay off.
exactly what stalking is.
What would your stripper name be?
Oh,
Something Korean? Or
it'd be Lemon Starlight.
Lemon Starlight. See, I didn't know where you're going to go with it. If you're going to take like a native route. Like
Oh.
maybe,
Maybe.
you know?
I think.
You could use the word bear. I feel like a white
Ooh.
guy can't.
Lemon Bear Starlight.
Ooh.
Dude, that sounds
Better.
like a dope ass candy.
It really does. Like the best flavor.
Yeah,
of
I'm sweet.
yeah.
Put me in your mouth.
Little sweet, little sour. What's up?
Oh yeah, dude. A little savory at the center.
What every candy needs. Savory.
Savory.
Is that roast beef?
There we go. Woo.
Lemon beef star.
Oh god. What would your stripper name be, man?
I don't know. Sunshine?
Sunshine. You look more like a.
No.
Lavender olive oil. Oh.
Lavender olive oil. Is that the scent of the candle you bought Taylor for her birthday? It's the whitest shit I ever heard, dog.
That was lavender vanilla. You know what? That should be your stripper name. Yeah, it should be lavender vanilla.
That could be lavender vanilla. Purple's like my favorite color.
Puff of vanilla.
I'm wearing a purple shirt. Is that why you said that?
Probably. I don't know. I
Interesting.
wasn't paying attention. I just said 2 words that came to my mind.
Interesting. It's exciting. What else you got going on? We're on a comedy tour. We never figured out the guy that slept forever. I swear to God, it's a
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
But I don't even know what to Google. You know what I mean? Like, I described it terribly.
just guy that slept forever. That's how you describe it. Pretty sure you're thinking of Snow White.
No, bro. It's a guy. I know who Snow White is. She's a slut
He's a slut.
who was date raped, for all I can tell. She didn't give consent.
You know what else I'm excited for?
What?
The backyard show at Callie's.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Yeah. I believe it's happening on the 23rd.
Oh, God damn it. I typed in guy that woke up in the future, and now it's all about that fucking...
3036 dude?
Yeah, that fucking guy. That doesn't help me at all.
Wasn't on CNN.
It's everywhere. There's 20 websites.
Really?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
At least.
When
Yeah.
was the last one published? Well, has to be some old shit.
The UK mirror.uk. I don't know. Some media. I don't know. It's everywhere. Michael Yagubian.
Michael Goob.
Who the fuck is that? I'm going to stop looking at this. I was trying to find. I feel like if that shit wouldn't have just happened and I typed in what I just typed in, it would have popped up.
If I wouldn't have said anything about the guy from 3036, you would have found your fairy tale.
No, not if you didn't say it. I'm saying if that didn't just happen. Like if
Oh,
there
okay.
wasn't a guy claiming to be from the future,
Just
that would have been the
recently, yeah.
perfect thing to type in. But instead, it's just like, fucking future, man. Doesn't have my childhood story I wanted to find out about.
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it, man.
I love this time of year. The peacocks finally shut the fuck up. Dude, I enjoy a noon podcast. My energy is like way higher than it usually is at like 6. You know?
Oh, yeah. I feel great.
When you have a whole day under your belt.
That's why I love working at the Bagel, man. Just waking up early and actually, like, having the whole day to, like, do shit.
Every day?
Every day.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I feel like an adult. I mean, I'm still broke as shit, but I feel like an adult. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll bounce back after the move.
After the move.
Yeah, once it just becomes rent and, you know, that happens. You gotta splurge.
Saving up after probation is over. I'm thinking about getting out of here, man.
Really? Where are you gonna go? Not Gallup.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
Because we just don't want you to go there.
I'd rather kill myself than move back to Gallup.
Well, if you move there, you're gonna kill yourself.
You're gonna kill yourself. Just get it out of the way.
Chances.
No, I'm just gonna sell all my shit and move to wherever the baby mama is planning on going.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's
It's a great excuse for a fresh start.
yeah. She's actually thinking of going to New York. So
Pricey.
that yeah, pricey.
How much shit do you have to sell?
Dude, I will sleep in a broom closet. I will find somebody that I know there, or just leech on to people.
Yeah, you are good at making friends, buddy.
And just be like, can I please stay on your couch for like a day?
And just never leave.
And just never leave.
Put a new deadbolt on the door and lock them out. Peace, bitch.
And then if I stay there for at least a week, I then have squatter's rights. I can let my friend back in,
Is that the rule?
and I'll never get kicked out of there.
Squatters' rights are a week?
I don't know. It might be like 30 days or something. Now they can find something to do for 30 days. I'm new to the city. Give me a break.
If I stop paying rent, can I do that? Just kidding. My landlord's the coolest old dude ever.
Yeah, I think it's something. I don't know. It's different in every state. But yeah, if you stop paying rent and they evict you, but you just stay there and say you have nowhere else to go,
I feel like there'd be
just stay there.
I feel like there'd be a lot less homeless people if that was the case.
Well, you have to be able to like stay there for long enough. A lot of like housing developments and stuff, they like check their houses like daily, and they're just like, is anybody fucking in here?
Right.
This is a $500,000 house. I need y'all out.
I could do that job.
Yeah,
You need a fucking house clearer? Bro,
I will clear.
that's
a
the
house.
kind of job I need. multiple guns. Just walk in with a joint in my mouth. The house is always empty.
Get out, motherfuckers!
What if the house is always empty? That'd be
Just
good.
rodents.
Shoot some holes in the walls.
Sorry, they got a little feisty.
Lose my job.
Is this fucking slug shot, man?
Yeah. I think I need to go work in a kitchen.
Fucking-
I'm getting crazy. Getting these crazy ideas.
No, you should definitely follow through.
On.
All of your crazy ideas. You definitely follow through on them.
Yeah. Just go to like rental or like where would I go? Housing development offices. And
Yeah.
Like, so who checks your goddamn houses? I would like to apply for that position. I'll take my own car.
I'd like to be security. I'll just go over. I'll check the houses.
Bro, I could be like Terminator, just ride my Harley with a shotgun on my back. It'd be
Oh, fuck
sick.
yeah, dude. I would love a security job. A security job sounds fucking fantastic.
I just don't like working at night, and I feel like that's the majority of security.
That's true. I mean, you'd get used to it.
Would you?
I don't know, man. On the days that I do take a nap after the bagel, I'm done. Like I'm out until like 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'll just stay up until like 2, get like a 2-hour nap in, and then go to work.
See, you might be cut out for it then. You've already self-adjusted
I guess so.
to working at night. Because when do you got to be at work?
Like 4:30.
It's pretty fucking early.
That's pretty fucking early.
Might as well stay up.
No, might as well stay
And
up.
you don't drink anymore? That's good.
Oh god.
Are you just waiting to be off probation?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'll stay sober. I have no idea.
Well,
I'd really like to be honest.
Yeah, your attitude about it seems positive.
But I would also like to have a drink every once in a while. And the biggest thing is I'm just worried that like
Yeah.
that one drink will lead to like buying a couple fifths real quick.
Dude, I'm so afraid of hard alcohol. Like,
Yeah.
I'll drink whiskey with my friends, like on a podcast or whatever, but I do not buy hard alcohol because I can't let myself fall into that. I will drink Bud Light all day.
Yeah.
I'm staying at the bottom of that ladder. Like
I think I might just start doing the same thing if I start drinking.
that's what Max does. Max drinks Bud Light now
Just drink
after
Bud
hanging out
Light.
with me.
Hell yeah,
Dave
dude.
too.
Nice, man.
I've changed 2 people's minds. Because we each drink 4 beers, and they're drinking craft beers, and they're all sloppy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm drinking Bud Light. I'm fun.
Yeah.
I will beat the shit out of you, Dave, right now.
I'm cruising right now.
Oh, I'm so
Y'all are
excited to see
sloppy.
Dave. Dave's coming.
Yeah, dude.
He's going to sleep right there.
You don't sleep right there?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going to
dude.
make him do podcasts.
Make him co-host.
I bet I'll be
Good.
excited.
Hell yeah, dude. Return of the co-host.
And then just tell him he can't come on, like when Dead Room's here. Just be like, there's not enough microphones.
There's not enough microphones. Sorry, man.
They're going to have to share anyway. I didn't see Jeff Stonick on the list. I wonder if he applied. He's so funny. He probably didn't.
No, maybe not. Maybe he just didn't get on. Who knows?
I don't know. He's so funny. So much funnier than me.
No.
Is how I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if I took somebody's spot. You know what I mean? Because didn't a bunch of people apply?
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
they're-
I don't know how many people applied, but I also have that same kind of like winner's guilt, I think is what it's called.
I think Jill's coming on tomorrow to talk about this, by the way. So I don't know what you're doing.
Tomorrow I'm off. I'm off.
Jadrien might be here too. Shit.
I mean, if you want to go, I'll come on again, man.
That'd be great. I love having somebody that I can talk to easily
Yeah.
as a buffer between me and somebody else. Like, because sometimes you don't mesh like you think you're going to with somebody. And, like, Jill's fine, whatever. Like, you can pretty much wind her up and let her go,
Yeah.
which is ideal for a guest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like having a co-host that's, like, solid, that knows how I think, too. Like, you know what I mean?
Can break in every once in a while and ask like a just a different question every once. Yeah. Yeah.
Something different than me, or lead me into something about something or whatever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like when I started this, it was with Phil, and he knows me. Like we got kicked out of preschool together, bro. We are ride or die, bro.
You got kicked out of preschool?
Together.
Man, I don't listen to this podcast at all.
Yeah, we got kicked out of like a daycare preschool situation. I think we were beating somebody up. I don't know. Definitely got in trouble for like peeing outside and like beating
that's
kids up,
bullshit.
like ganging up on kids.
Yeah, let people pee outside.
Yeah, playing the
Let
I'll
people
show
pee
you.
outside.
Yeah, looking at girls' privates while showing them yours, like as a kid under a table. You know what I mean? Just wholesome shit.
It's just some wholesome. Good.
I might have had a pocket knife one time.
You were in preschool.
I know, but I grew up with rednecks. You know what I mean? Like having a pocket knife was not out of the order. What if I need it?
I'm not
You know what I
talking
mean?
about the pocket knife.
Oh. That's what I thought. They're like, you're in preschool. What are you doing with a pocket knife? Just in case I need it. Goddammit.
No, I understand that. I've had a pocket knife in preschool.
All right.
It's probably because I went to that weird fucking Christian school where it was only the two of us.
Somebody had to protect her if shit went down. Your lady.
Lady.
That's how it starts at least. And then a year and a half later, you're like, where's my dinner, bitch?
Honestly, I really do want to see how she's doing because that's just like a weird like I don't know. I'm curious about people from my past. Like there's this one dude I used to sell weed for. I used to always take Xanny bars. And when he would take Xanny bars, he would just give all of his money away to whoever asked.
Like, can I have some money?
And
like
I
that?
wonder about that guy. Like, how is he doing, man?
Probably dead.
He's probably dead.
Or broke.
Honestly, that's the only real like question I want answered from most people from my past.
if they're
It's
alive
just
or
like,
dead.
are you alive or dead? All right, cool.
I grew up with a lot of, I don't know. Since I went to high school in Kirtland, but my other schools were in Farmington, like I don't think about those kids. Like I forgot kind of. But the ones that I went to high school with in Kirtland, most of them I think are thriving. Like, because all the white kids were Mormon, so they like went to school, went to BYU.
Yeah.
Fucking now they're like successful adults with families and shit. And I do this for fun all the time. Like it takes so much of my time, and this is where I choose to put it. Talking shit into a microphone, which is so stupid.
I mean, that's where you need to be, man. That's where you need to be.
We got 299 listens this week. What's up?
Goddamn!
Yeah.
Holy shit! Way to go, man.
Well, that's what SoundCloud told me. Could be a lie.
It's actually just one person just pressing refresh,
God bless them.
which would also be fine. Yeah. And
If I have one,
you know what, you guys, after you finish this podcast,
run it back.
run it back.
Run
Run
it
it
back.
back, dude.
Go get dinner. Run it back.
Yeah,
Go to bed. Just keep running it back. Sign in with another account.
Yeah. Be a real friend of Greenlight Weekend. Sponsored by some of,
likes us that much.
sponsored by some of your favorite products. Like Dr. Squatch.
Dr. Squatch. Whatever the squatty potty I have is, because one of the most valuable things in my household.
Yeah. Contradictory heathen soaps in Durango.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I think I'm gonna get a bidet.
We're
Have you ever had a bidet?
Dude, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. What's the company? My Tushy? Send me one of those.
My Tushy? Is
Yeah.
it from the My Pillow guy?
I don't think so.
God, I hope so.
Maybe it's just Tushy, but it's like
He just wants to know.
like
he's-
$70, and you just attach it to your toilet. It's like,
It's like a little square. Like that's it.
yeah, like comes out and then it like attaches to the back of your toilet and plugs into the water right there.
Oh, okay. All right. So like a bidet.
You can spray your asshole out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds lovely. I don't shower nearly enough for as much pooping as I do. You know what I mean?
I feel that. Yeah. Sometimes I'll leave the house and I'm just like, probably shouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have taken a shower last night or this morning.
I like to do it at night. I like to get into bed clean.
Yeah, it does feel
I
nice.
sleep naked.
Wake up all itchy.
Fuck that. I like clean. You know, touch the lady. Be clean.
Lady.
The lady. I have a lady.
The cat's whenever I'm gone sleep in my bed. So that's all that happens is I go to sleep and then I wake up itchy.
Dude, living with a woman ups your clean sheet game just substantially. Like, as a single man.
I just switched my sheets before you picked me up.
Nice.
Or before you came by. Yeah.
As a single man, I think I owned 2 sets of sheets. And
yeah,
one was always dirty by the time the next one got dirty, I had yet to wash the dirty ones. So then I would just hold off. You know what I mean?
How are you not washing your sheet, man? Is it because of just how annoying it is to get like your socks and like underwear stuck inside of the sheet?
When you only have one sheet to wash, yeah, you wash it with the other clothes. So you wait till it's laundry day or whatever. I don't know, man. I was lazy. I was a lazy piece of shit. When I lived here alone, just a slob, bro. I would change my sheets if I thought I was going to get laid. That was the reason to change my sheets.
No.
You know what I mean? I'd sleep in them for who knows how long. Disgusting. But I always shower before bed. So I feel like I never take my day into bed with me.
Yeah. No, I feel like that helps a lot.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's no excuse eventually.
Just depends on how often you're getting laid.
Especially with how much I drink and how sweaty I get sometimes.
Dude. That was nasty.
Bro, on a hot night,
yeah, dude.
I will detox into the mattress. Like, that's where it goes. It has to.
Wake up with actual stains.
Ugh. Like somebody died there.
Just a chalk outline.
Doesn't even look
sweat.
like sweat. It looks worse than that. It's like thicker.
It's thicker.
Yeah, it's got a patine to it.
Viscous.
You just excreted semen out of your entire body. Oh my god, we're disgusting. I'm disgusting. Didn't mean to bring you into it.
Oh man.
Not bad.
What else you got going on, man?
Just thinking about rubbing one out, maybe take a shower.
I was thinking about doing the exact same thing. You want to do it together?
Why wouldn't we?
All right.
I feel like we could share a shower too. You know, save water.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
I wasn't planning on leaving for this.
All right. I think that's how we should wrap this mission.
See you guys later. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and go to my YouTube. I think I might put my 30 out. I might actually publish it.
Oh, nice.
So you can watch that there.
Did you film that? Did I film that? I don't know. We'll figure it
Someone
out.
filmed. I
Okay.
think it was Taylor. Anyways.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, Dead Room Comedy is our one and only sponsor. Officially. Unofficially, we've got a lot of interest from Heathen Soaps and my Tushy.
Yeah. Dr. Squatch.
Yeah, Dr. Squatch.
Dr. Squatch and Heathen, whoever makes the first bid.
I actually
Whoever
use
makes the
Dr.
first real
Squatch
bid.
soap because I feel like it's even cheaper than, or still not cheap, but it's got to be cheaper than Heathen Soaps because I'm not buying it at a storefront where things cost me. Okie dokie.
Anyway, support small businesses.
Yeah, 4 Quarters Comedy Festival coming up. Link will be in the description. Shout out to Ethan Esparza and the Chava people for the intro, outro music. If you want to hear more of their music, link is in the description. Closing statements, Jadrien.
We're going to shower together. Yay.
Yay. All right, bye.
Everything with cream cheese, orange juice, break fast. I'm out the door to get the dough, speaking to the masses. Hit the road to do a show, microphone madness. Trip easy, cheap sunglasses, straight passion. My third eye active, watching backpacks lead the show, beeping that shit vocally. Hearing me locally, lyrically, know what I'm supposed to be, and I don't got no fear of me. I'm coming for your brain, homie, coming at you spiritually. Stepped into the game, and I knew that flow was slippery, but check my flow though. Turn the whack news to history. Let them do their thing, instead I put them out their misery. And simply put, just got disconnected. Like my boy Big Money, man, this can't be neglected. Grab the mic and check it, coming up in your direction. Gift that I've been blessed with, this hustle is respected and reckless. Poetic mind on the set list, got the groove to match. Everybody step with, still haven't fulfilled a whole vision yet. Life right now still so picturesque. I'm rocking every stage until I get a bigger check. Even know I hate. Money ready for a bigger step, pull the trigger next. Somebody coming at your neck, I could've died today. That's why I'm smoking cigarettes and got precision set of skills. And imagination, creations, innovating with motivation. I'm chasing my goals, giants that I be racing. I'ma stride through the finish like a 6'5" Jamaican. Beating my chest like, yeah, what my name is. Ink on my chest, what? My homie spray painting. Summer day, smoke, escape, PlayStation. He looking down on me and I can't stay patient. I ain't just trying to say shit, sit back and face this. Real type, I've been smoking instrumental playlist. Chill in the cut, now these small places I ain't getting love now, man. Fuck being famous, yeah, they tell me it's really hard to make it. They don't understand I love being underestimated. Second guess it and I'll take it that you're undereducated. Anyway, this got me thinking about them old records playing. Why? It's filled with soul and it fills my mind. Tail feather shaking while the rhythm takes flight. What I'm doing wrong, I ain't gonna fake right. I don't get no sleep because the music takes night. Nocturnal life with my basement lights. Just roll some nice, keep my drink on ice. If you don't get it once and you don't hear it twice, moving on this beat right here is out of sight. I'ma stay away.